Hello and welcome to Scythe Digital Edition. Today we are fit. Hello and welcome to Scythe Digital Edition in 2023 New Year's Tournament. This is Group J, Game 3. The final game of the set. Our objectives are become a beloved pacifist and send one back as a warning. Bonus points for buildings next to encounters. Yes, all right. Let's see. So I think that um, hmm. I think so. I'm gonna produce, trade, produce, and invest. Then I'll move, move. Maybe I'm not sure. So we produce, and then turn. Then we trade. We produce. Then after we produce that second time, I think we move. Yeah, we move. Maybe trade. Oh, no, I did not mean to select move. Alright, that's fine. So, new plan. What we're gonna do, we're gonna produce, then we're gonna move again, and hopefully, yeah, I did not mean to do that. That's fine. If we, where we could trade, but nah. I think what we're gonna do, we'll produce, then we'll move. I'll get the encounter, can move one of my workers off the village. Then we can, from there, or maybe trade or something, and then we'll just go with it. That's not what I intended to do, but that is a-okay. So we're going to produce here and enter. Well, we could move. Someone did not like their encounter, I guess. I think. I think that's what he's trying to say. But we can move and so yeah, we'll move. We'll get this encounter. We'll move a worker off the encounter to this farm. Let's see. Um let's no. Let's pay or let's gain $2 into popularity. Um then we'll produce, we'll get our worker star, we'll invest. We will maybe move again, and then we can, uh, huh, trade maybe? Yeah, we could trade, well, let's see. If we're gonna produce, wait, yeah, we're producing this turn. So yeah, next turn we can move 2 workers off of the, um, What am I trying to think of? Uh, two workers off the village. I think so we produce, there's the last of our workers. We enlist, which is good. Combat cards will start flowing in, which is good. We can use them for resources. Hopefully Saxony or Albion also decides to enlist. But so we'll move two workers. There's one onto the metal, or one onto the mountain, one onto the farm. We'll trade, we'll bolster. Wait, no, we don't need to produce. What we can just bolster and deploy this turn. Then we can move. Then we can so oh shoot. Ah, I needed to trade before I bolstered. That was very dumb of me. So, well, that sucks. But so we'll trade for two metal. We'll bolster and I can't believe I did that. Actually, I can't believe it. But we'll trade and we will deploy or speed mech. We'll move. We'll produce. We will do. I don't. That really threw me. Um, what am I thinking of? Da 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 da. I can't think of what I was thinking of. That just completely threw me for a loop. Um, so I what guess what will happen? I'll trade, I'll bolster and deploy. Okay. Then we move after we get our speed mech. We produce. Then we I think we maybe could I think then we bolster and deploy. Then we produce again. We we produce, we yeah. Ah, I I don't know why that threw me so hard, but like it apparently it's just completely messed up my mentality. I'd rather it hadn't, but I mean, it did, so that's unfortunate. So we move, produce, deploy, produce, move, yada yada yada, something along those lines. Um, let's see. Yeah. So we'll start to get recruits. Yeah, I don't know. Um, see, how much power and all do they have? All right. So I am high enough in power that I don't need to worry that much yet. But I do need to watch it and be careful. Alright, so Saxony, I think that puts Saxony to 5 power. So Saxony's getting whatever. I just noticed that Saxony, don't know if that was intentional, but he left his workers. That was probably intentional, actually. Um, yeah, that was almost certainly intentional. So we're gonna load everyone up, move there, unload 2, and move to the mountain. That will end our action. Then we produce and enlist. We bolster and deploy, produce and enlist, move. Um, then maybe produce and enlist one more time. Although no, I think we produce, bolster, produce, move. That way I can move my workers off of the farm. Alright, so I think that's gonna be the plan. That will get me up to 3 mechs, enough resources for all my mechs. And it will see. Alright, so I think I'll take the upgrade recruit and that power. But that will give me all my recruits, enough resources for all my mechs without having to use combat cards that I can move onto that oil, get a bunch of oil, and although no, why do I don't want the oil. So I think maybe I'll move on to the wood possibly. Or maybe let's see. That will be what? 2 stars. Or is though if Albion and Saxony are doing that, I think Albion should be able to win that. Um, but anyways, so we can move off our island. We could. That's gonna be what, 2 stars, the mech star and the recruit star, and I already have my worker star, so I could get 2 combat victories, and I yeah, I could get 2 combat victories and my objective star. Alright, so I think that's what I'll do. Although I might only need to get one. Yeah, no, I'll need to get 2 combat victories and my mech star. Not my mech star, my objective star. But that should be achievable. And if I do that, point wise, I should be far enough ahead. Need to be 20 ahead of Albion and 15 ahead of Saxony. But if I get it done, it should work. Alright, good. He's upgrading. That's gonna give me power. If they Albion upgrades some more, I could get my power star from this. Let's get the river walk mech. So we'll produce, then we'll bolster, then we'll produce one more time, then we'll move. But yeah, I could get my power star if Albion. See, I'll get what, 4 more power from building mechs, and I'm gonna lose 2 power from investing. So, or bolster, not building mechs, but I'm gonna lose 2 power from investing. So if Saxony and Albion each upgrade once, that would give me my power star, which would be good. Um, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it could happen. It's not an impossibility, I guess. He's moving. Um, hmm. They are both low on power, so once I get off my island, I should be able to spread out and get those stars that I need. Alright, there's another combat card, which is good. Turned out to be another Chew. I don't have any super high combat cards, but I am gonna get a couple more combat cards from this. So I guess the mech recruit, and I'll take that money. Yeah, so we'll be able to, what did we get? A 5? Alright, so there are the combat cards we need. And we will have the scout mech, so we will be able to get combat cards from that too. Alright, so I'm gonna wanna do a combat on the factory, send one of his workers home and do combat with another of his mechs. Like, popularity wise, I didn't think anyone's gonna get above the first tier of popularity, which is, I think, a good thing for me. Hopefully, let's see, engineering. I forget, I can't quite remember what the engineering board is. I forget whether produce is above upgrade. Let's hope it is, so Albion can get me another power. But let's see. Like, point wise, let's see, I need to get 17 points, 17 more points at the minimum if no one gets any more points from right now, which they were, and they are right now. Yeah. Alright, so does look like Saxony kind of fortified the factory, not letting anyone get in. Let's see, he's at 3 stars. Has a combat star, objective star, and worker star. He'll probably get his mech star. Let's see, what else does he have? Yeah, he'll probably get his mech star and maybe he'll do another combat star and something. I don't know. Uh, well, what we could do, he just moved, although he might enlist next turn. Can he upgrade this turn? Yes. Alright, good. That's another power. What we could do, we could bolster and deploy, and if he hasn't either moved or used that food there, I could attack him and that wouldn't have to produce again. And that would be the optimal outcome here. That would be a rather good outcome for us. So let's hope he doesn't enlist or move that food, because that would work out wonderfully for us. Because he's still at low power. Yeah, he's at 3 power. He wouldn't be on a tunnel, so he wouldn't make me lose power. And I mean, that would slightly reduce my chances of getting the power star, but I mean, it's not in my plan to get the power star. Let's see. We'll need to push him off the factory and spread out quite a bit. Okay, no, he used the food, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. It wasn't a critical part of our plan. It just would have been a a useful happenstance. And this will give us another combat card. Alright. So I produce another two. But I could produce both. Maybe what I'll do, I'll produce. I think I think I'm gonna want to produce, move, bolster, move, yada yada. So just so that I can use as little, or I can do it in as little time as possible. Well, let's see. Yeah, next time I'll be on upgrades. Wait, no, yeah, I need Albion to upgrade one more time, which it looks like he'll do next turn. I do need to end the game 20 points ahead of him. So yeah, when I spread out, I should get a good amount of points. Let's hope it's enough. Alright, there is another combat card, which is good for us. Yeah. Well, wait. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm thinking so much that I need the power star. It would be useful, but I don't need it. I want it. Alright, combat card wise, we got another 4, which is good. So I think on my turn, what we'll do, we'll move and attack Saxony. Maybe twice. Is he should still, yeah, he still only has 3 power. And there's his last mech. But then we can force him off the factory. That will give us a star, or which is good. Alright, Albion's trading. So he's not upgrading this turn. Maybe he will next. No, it doesn't look like I'll be getting the power star, or which is fine. It's completely fine. I did not need the power star. I wanted the power star. But we can move, so we'll grab a couple of these workers, move here. We will drop one worker there, and we'll move here. Then we will move this mech, grab a couple workers with him, and we'll move there. Alright, so let's take on this first combat. Zero combat card. He has a maximum power of 8. We can use one of these 4s, and well, I doubt he'll use 8 power though. So what if we just use a 4? Oh, that was too close. That's fine. We will use some power on this next combat. He probably used a 3 combat card, I would guess. Yeah, his power is still the same. What? What? I'm not sure why it said shield. Oh, I did steal a 5, which is good. So we can use a 5 and 3 power, maybe? Or do we go just the 5? No, we'll use. Yeah, I needed that sure victory. So that's good. That puts us up to 4 stars and 44 points. So, let's see, we need one more point on Albion and 5 more points on Saxony. It is Saxony's turn, but we'll bolster and deploy, which will give us our mech star. So, if all goes well, we should win in 2 turns. If nothing unexpected happens. Because power-wise, is Albion can't attack me, and neither can Saxony. Um, So yeah, we're gonna get the mech star this turn. The next turn we can get our objective star from send one back as a warning, which will be our 6th star. We can push Saxony off the factory there to get it, which will be a big point boost. And of course, we can just spread out some more in higher places. We do still have a 4 and a 5 combat card wise, and we can steal more uh, combat cards from combat. Let's see. So yeah, I think we have a good path to victory this time. It should all work out. All right. So Saxony's forcing me back there, and he's attacking me here. So I steal a combat card. He has a max of 12. That's if he has 2 5s, which I doubt he does because I just stole another 5 from him, and I've seen 3 5s. Yeah. So power wise, I'm gonna be down to 3, but I'm about to bolster. And Albion can't reach me, and Saxony can't move. So I'm gonna be, let's see, yeah, he's down to 1 power. I'm gonna be bolstering and deploying that vast mech. So, but see, Albion point wise, yeah. If I take the factory next turn when I need to, I should win. Though Saxony has a factory card, so he might be able to attack me next turn. But if he does, he's gonna have 4 less power than me, and I'm gonna steal another one of his combat cards, which would be rather good. And Albion won't be able to move again after this. Alright. Point wise, though, let's see. I need to get 8 more points to beat Albion. And if I do that, I'll beat Saxony too. Yeah. And Saxony does have a factory movement, but not his normal movement. We got a 3 there, which isn't great, but it's fine. So here's our vast mech. Um, we'll drop it there just in case he would try and cut me off from the factory. Yeah, so we'll move next turn, be able to move on to factory, assuming at this point I'd have the most points. Let's see though. I'm fortunately, besides the factory, where I can beat Saxon in combat, so that's another space I can move on to. Yeah, point wise, I need to get 5 more points on Saxony, and let's see. Yeah, I should be able to win this. I don't have a ton of room to expand to, but I'm gonna get another star and 4 more territories. Yeah, that should be able to push me over the edge to victory. Let's see. The question is, what is Saxony going to do? Alright, he's gonna take his factory move. He could spread out to a few more territories, though, or he can attack me. So I guess I don't have the for sure victory on him, but I have a. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, I messed myself up really big. I don't have 7 power. Oh, I just realized I don't have 7 power to complete send one back as a warning. So he's attacking me with one unit. Yes. So he has a maximum power of 6. I can use a 3 and a 4. That's fine. I didn't have to use any of my power. Um, let's see. So I do have a 5, and then I have lower cards. Um, hmm. Yeah, I just realized I'm not gonna have enough power. So I think what I'll do this turn, I'll move yada yada yada. Um, uh, yeah, I'll move, get myself out of combat range of Albion, just in case. Albion's getting a good amount of points here, so I need to make a lot of points. We'll move. So I'll move. Huh. What we'll do? We'll move. Oh shoot! That was not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do. It's fine. It will work out though. So we'll attack this Albion, or not Albion. That would be dumb to attack Albion. No, we don't want to attack that Saxony because I'd lose 2 power. So I think we will actually attack the Albion. Um, yeah, we'll attack the Albion. Why am I attacking this Albion? I should not be attacking this Albion. He's gonna get power. He's got more power than me. I really should not have attacked this Albion. He could get up to 12 power. He's probably not gonna use 12 power. Let's hope he doesn't. He didn't. We didn't have to spend any more power. So next turn we'll bolster, then move and send one back as a warning. Oh boy. If Saxony attacks me this turn though, that would be bad because I might have to use power. Or and if he attacks me on that tunnel, he can reduce my power more. Yeah, this is just a bad situation. I really blew this game. I'm not 100% sure I would have been able to get the win if I'd played it differently, but I wouldn't have been doing this bad, that's for sure. I completely blew it. Um, let's see. So, Saxony's gonna move. Is he attacking me? No, he's not. But he's gonna spread out more, control more territories, which is not ideal for me. Alright, but we can get the factory and 2 more territories. That's gonna be 5 more territories and a star. I don't know if that's gonna be enough though. I need to get 8 more points on Sax. Yeah, this is a tough situation. Um, he is attacking me. He he's still at 1 power, right? Yeah. But that means I'm not gonna be able to get send one back as a warning. He did give me another 5 though, which was very considerate. So we can beat him with just combat cards. I have I stole 3 5s from him this game. That is wild. Also terrible luck for him. Um, so I do have my 3 power, but oh boy. How do I end this game now? What's my other objective card? Become a beloved pacifist. That's not happening. Oh, I have no way to do this. This is rather bad for me. Alright, so Albion will upgrade. Then I can bolster. That will give me 2 power. Him upgrading gives me a power, so I'm 1 power short. Yeah, so then I could trade and I could upgrade. Then I can move. So currently we're 3 turns out from um winning. Or not winning, but ending the game and hopefully winning. We're in a good spot, but we just can't quite put the peg in the hole. Um, yeah, alright. So Saxony, if he attacks me again on that tunnel, I lose more power. Be so mad at him. So mad. Hopefully he's just not gonna do that because uh good, he's not. But the downside, he's on more territories now, which is not good for me. See. So, but if I take the factory, this is I trade and he is attacking me. Isn't that lovely? Um, I know, I'm not, yeah, I'm not gonna spend the power or that last 5. Um, alright, so now I'm gonna have to trade, bolster again, then move. This is rather awful for me. The longer it takes, the more points Albion can get and Saxony can get. And I guess that's his point, but alright, so Albion is now moving on to factory. Isn't that lovely? How many points is Albion up to? 42. So I now need to get 13 more points on him rather than just a couple more I needed. Uh, I messed up. I mean, I still have a slim shot at winning, but every turn that goes by that I don't end the game, that chance decreases. See. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. Alright, isn't this just joyous? Saxony's down to 0 power. Albion has 5 power. He has shield and sword, which means can either attack or on defense. He's fine. He's investing. I honestly think Albion's in the best position of anyone right now because, yeah, he's in first and he has the lowest bid value. Alright, so honestly, I don't know. Um, I could trade and bolster. If he produces again, that won't be necessary though. I think what we'll do, I don't know, we'll just, can't get off my starting island. Um, let's, I don't know, just I'll move, I guess I'll move there. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm, I'm just gonna end it. because wait, no, that doesn't even end it because I don't have 7 power. And I'm a bit of an idiot. Oh boy. Um, so I'll bolster Hope Albion upgrades. That would put me to 7 power, and I could end it and hopefully win. Because, see, I need to get a whole bunch more points on Albion. Maybe if Saxony, for some reason, decides to send a bunch of Albion's workers who are unattended home, that that would be good for me. Um, and let's see. Hope if Albion does upgrade, I'm 2 turns out from ending it. Unless Saxony attacks me while I'm on a tunnel, which will delay my ending of the game even further. Which wouldn't that just be lovely? So let's hope he does not decide to do that. Because I'm gonna. Come on. That's gonna put me down to 2 power and even less if I have to spend some. Yes, steal a combat card. Let's see, he has max power of 10. He's not gonna have 2 5s though. I only have 1 mech here though, so you know what? I'm just gonna spend all 7, which I needed to win that. Now I'm at 0 power. Isn't that lovely? See, Albion's gonna take the factory. Hopefully they have another way to get a star this turn so that this nightmare can end. Oh boy. Oh boy. They built a mech. Did that give them another star? No, it didn't. Isn't that just lovely? So I'm good. I'm gonna bolster. I'll move next turn. Saxony's probably gonna attack me yet again, if I had to guess. Uh, which is rather annoying. Um, let's see. Yeah. Alright. Luckily, Albion only needs 1 more upgrade to um or isn't this just joyous? His combat card against mine. Uh I'll move. I'll get my mech off that tunnel so he can stop doing this. Then I don't know. That is very annoying, honestly. Alright. Albion can produce and upgrade the next turn. They can do a combat and win. Because point wise, they can win and they'll get even more points. So yeah, Albion is definitely gonna win this. I will admit I am not super happy with this Saxony right now. Maybe they thought they could win, but I didn't. I'm not positive they even thought that. I Did they get their objective star from sending that worker home? Please, please, please. Uh, okay. Even next turn they'll be able to produce and win. Oh boy, this is not what I'm not very preferable for me. Alright, Saxony has one combat card and 0 power. And yet they attack every turn. Alright, so we will move I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna fortify the factory. How about that? Take that, Albion. You can't have the factory. Uh, Saxony, he's gonna move, push me off a couple of territories, whatever. Or yeah, Albion's won this game because of the bid values. I would need to get 21 more points to beat Albion. Saxony would have to get what, 11, 18 more points. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. Or I guess Saxony's making a good effort here to get points and takes them away from Albion. Let's see though. Albion should be able to end it and win as soon as their turn starts. Because yeah, they'd win if they ended it. They most certainly would win. Okay, Albion, produce, upgrade, and end it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It helps out a lot. Don't forget to sign up for the Battle of Europa. We are getting close to the deadline, and I will see you in the next episode.